tusonge paka na jinja hivyo leo siasa mino. 10 days to NRM Liberation Day. Today we focus on the National Resistance Army War that brought President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni into power in 1986 and its impact on the people in the Luweero Triangle.
Mainly all of us, leave alone these ones who have just come there to settle. But all of us who are the bones of that area, everyone is an orphan. And everyone, almost household, lost about 5 to 10 people. For me, we lost almost 15 people of my own family.
State Minister for Kampala from Luweero Triangle, that was a base of NRA, particularly in Nakaseke district, and a product of the revolutionaries, says that the war affected them especially in terms of education, marriage, infrastructure. However, appreciated the efforts their parents put in place in supporting the NRA to capture power, hence enabling the creation of peace and stability in Uganda.
War is a war. A war affects so many angles. There was a lot of those culture and the family breakdowns and other things. But what remains in our people's minds is that despite of all what happened, we continue to appreciate the effort our own parents put in to see that now the country is enjoying the peace that they never enjoyed. So, of course, there was also some bit of retardation, if not standstill, in the economic development of that area. And indeed, some never regained its former glory. Remember, our area was a hub for coffee, for matoke, for everything. But unfortunately, most of the men and the people who were championing this, they all died in the war.
Minister Kyofatogabye adds that after the NRA, most of the children in 1986 did not get back to school because of the war implications, not until the situation normalized in 1990s.
After the war, most of them had died because those were the targets. They first picked all the rich men. And now, the question would be, why didn't the children pick on from there? Remember, these were younger children. By the time we spent 5 years, what? People have died, no nothing. We couldn't go back to restart. So restarting was really very hard. That's why almost all families went and were to stand still. In the education sector, I told you, it was almost schools and everything came to a standstill. And by the time the war ended, we got what we call, we had a gap, a rusty gap. Because most of the children who were like from P2 to P7, by the time the war ended, never went back to school. And also it took almost 3 years to 5 years to have sensible schools, sensible kind of education. You know, reconstructing wasn't easy. So generally we started seeing this coming up in 1990s.
He, however, says that currently Luweero Triangle has developed with improved socio-economic transformation, and now they have started improving on the roads across the Luweero Triangle.
Suffered almost 10 years after the war because we were trying now to rebuild ourselves. The parents had died, the children were young, you couldn't get this, that, but we thank His Excellency the President was always with our side, at our side, and has been there. Now you ask me the roads, yes. We had to choose between which one can we start with. Can we start with the social transformation within, and then we go to macro issues, or we start with the roads and then we go back to households? For us, we chose these ones. We first started with only those aspects or sectors which affect the populace, the population, schools, health centers, household income. Now, after doing all that, we said now, what is next? We need the enabler. We need to access the market better. And that's why we've started working on those roads. That's why you are seeing Matuga Central Road being improved because of the industrial area which has come in place. Now, there's a lot of activities. And that road will go all the way up to, will even connect to to Ngoma, then connects to Masindi. Because now the population is there and we've now done everything.
This year's NRA Liberation Day Celebrations will be held at Wachitaka Playgrounds in Jinja City, with President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni expected to preside over the ceremony. Julius Momza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.